Hi everyone. I just wanted to deliver a short message today about authenticity, people pleasing, and anger. Let's tie these all together. So, if you have learned to be a people pleaser, it's something that likely permeates so much of your life in so many different areas, and is something that you do automatically without knowing until throughout life and life experiences you start to question yourself and examine, why am I doing this, or why do I feel this way, or why do I automatically do this or that. The problem is that when we are people pleasing, we are not being authentic, and the result is often anger and resentment that are kind of trapped underneath the surface, and they may come out now and then in an explosion of like a volcano. It happens because we're not being authentic to who we are. We are putting the needs of others ahead of our own and sacrificing ourselves at the expense of ourselves. So when we're people pleasing, what we're doing is we are taking upon ourselves the burdens, the pain, the trauma, the hurt, the feelings, the needs of others, which aren't ours, and discarding our own. And therein lies why we are angry. So if you find that you tend to be angry a lot, or you have a lot of anger that's just sort of rumbling below the surface, and then it comes out in like really sarcastic comments or snide remarks, or you can be kind of sharp with people, ask yourself why. The anger is there because it's trying to indicate something is not right. Something isn't making you happy. Something doesn't feel right, and you keep going along with it, and the result is anger. So realize that when you grow up in dysfunction, or whatever your situation was, that you learned to be a people pleaser. You learn to hyper attune to others and provide for them to keep yourself safe. That's really it. And you're still doing that. And you're not being authentic to you, and yourself is saying like, hey, what about me? Hey, what about my needs? I'm not just here to lay myself down for people to walk on, for people to use, for people to exploit. But when you do that, you feel so angry and hurt and betrayed. And the only one who can change that is you. And what you have to start doing is asking yourself some tough questions. And maybe ask yourself, why do I keep doing this behavior? Why do I keep going back and responding in this sort of set way? Why do I keep sacrificing myself? Why do I keep giving and giving when I really don't feel good about it afterwards? I feel worse. I feel hurt. I feel upset. And if you don't know the answer, that's okay. Just pose that question to yourself and see what comes back over the next days or weeks. To be authentic and to mitigate that anger and resentment is you have to start being honest with yourself and not feeling bad about it, and not feeling like, oh, I'm selfish, or oh no, that's bad of me to do that, or I'm so self-absorbed. No, you cannot give from an empty vessel. You cannot give when you have nothing left to give, when you haven't taken care of yourself. When we give to others, it is healthy when we give to others from a place of already having filled up ourselves. If you're giving to others from a place of being empty and just to carry their burdens, it's just reinforcing that you're a martyr, that you're a doormat, and you are not that. That's just perhaps what you learned, and you can unlearn that. You can undo that. So I hope that this helps. Just some things to think about and to ponder and reflect on. And it's tough. It's really, really tough. But you can move to a place of being more authentic. And that means to honor and cherish and respect yourself. So that's it for today. Thank you for listening, and take good care of yourselves.